good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time y'all listen to this or watching this, man. It's Marquis, aka Cevere from Boston, man. We're going to Philly. We're going to Philly to go see Tammi Jean. We're going to visit Tammi Jean. Album called Still Unbreakable. Came out February 23rd, 2024. Let's break it down song by song. You know how we do. Like and subscribe. Share the video, man. Stop playing, man. Support if you can. Support Tammi Jean. You know, her albums and her mission. But support me as well. All right, number one is Gimmick intro. And it's the rap industry. You know, basically, they're speaking on how tough it is to get into the rap industry. Well, at least get famous in the rap industry. That you have to have a gimmick. You have to have something going for you, especially as a black female. And she doesn't have any gimmicks, but she can rap, and she's a great artist. I heard that she directs, she writes, so she's on the right path. And speaking of path, number two is called Moonwalk, produced by Keith Harris. Tammi Jean is moonwalking all over her ops, man, on this record. This is the song that kind of gets you curious about the entire album. It's kind of like a second intro, I would say. You know, a lot of artists, rappers and such, they have records like this on the beginning of their albums or EPs, and they just like, it's kind of like making a statement like, hey, I'm here, I can rap, ha, you know, in your face. So I get that vibe. So shout out to Tammi Jean. Number three, Sit Down. She's like, yo, sit down. She's telling her ops to sit down, man. This is produced by Keith Harris too. She's just bullying these clowns. She's like, yo, y'all need to sit down. Yo, y'all need to sit. So Jean isn't done over the fast-paced bounce track. She's telling people to relax. That's all, you know. The southern bass energy for the background allows her vocals to shine. Number four, Perfect Timing featuring Freeway. You know, shout out to Dame and Freeway over there. This is produced by Keith Harris. Once again, Tammi just talking that ish. She's talking that ish. You can hear her passion and drive, you know, through her lyrics. You know, you can tell she's working hard and working overtime, making sure her bars are there. Feature Freeway brings that energy. Freeway always got that energy. Shout out to Freeway. You got that energy. You got that new kidney. And he's like shouting from the mountaintop now. Shout out to Freeway. Freeway's fly. Go check out Freeway's discography. Number five, All I Know, produced by Keith Harris as well. Tammi Jean is in story mode. And her bad boy lover got her bugging out like Tribe Called Quest. Bugging out. Shout out to Tribe Called Quest. R.I.P. to Fight Dog. But she's addicted. She's addicted. Who hasn't been addicted to someone, right? It's the relationship record, passionate record. I like it. This is one of my favorite songs. Number six is the video. She has a video to this, Breakfast at Tiffany's. This is kind of, if you look at the album cover, this is the album cover. Breakfast at like with the big hat, like a church hat, or the tea hat, or the lunch hat, the, you know, brunch hat, what they call it. I don't know. This is produced by Joseph, I believe, Free or Fry. The fashionista. She's a fashionista, man. The fashionista has her pinky high in the air with the larger-than-life designer hat. You know she got the ill dress on. She's doing the thing. And she's bragging. This is the braggadocious record. You know, rappers got to have a braggadocious record. You got to brag about something. You know what I'm saying? That's just part of rap. And I like this record, too. This is a dope record. Shout out to the video. Let's talk about who co-signed her. Besides Freeway on the record, he co-signed her, of course. 50 Cent. 50 Cent co-signed. Matter of fact, let's talk about DMX. DMX co-signed her. R.I.P. to DMX, man. But these are some great legends in the game that has already co-signed her. So I'm on board. I'm not just on board because of them. Before I even knew this, I was listening to her because I saw the video, Breakfast at Tiffany. I'm like, oh, this chick can rap. Who's this female? Oh, shoot, who's this woman? Who's this female? And I was like, I went into it. I deep dived, and I came up with this album, started listening to this album, and this is the one that I'm dissecting first. She also is a writer, not just writing lyrics. She's a writer. Not sure if she wrote books, but I did find that she wrote and directed a horror film. That's dope, right? The horror film is called The Curse of Elizabeth. Y'all go check it out. All right, let's get back to the album. Number 7, My Life, produced by Abdul Mahdi. Hopefully I'm saying that name right, producer. It's always a risk to remake an already Prince classic song. Like, this is, come on, like, you can, as soon as it comes on, you're like, Prince? Yeah, you know what I mean? The man that's originally the Purple Tape Man. He's the original Purple Tape Man. Shout out to Ray and Ghost. But this mix is funky, and she's barring up. So it's kind of like, it reminds me of the freestyle days when it was on mixtapes, when, you know, people could just use any beat on a mixtape because they're not getting money from it, and they kind of rap on it. So this kind of gives me that vibe of the 90s, right? And she's barring up. Track has a groove. I like this record. Let's get to number 8. Prayer Skit featuring Suzann Christine. Now, I don't know if this is a close friend of hers or it's just another artist, but she's sending out unbreakable prayers to Tammi Jean. Listen, Suzann Christine, Tammi Jean, whoever out there that pray for me. Please pray for me. Pray for me. That's all I gotta say. Number 9, Sometimes, featuring Suzann Christine, and this is produced by Abdul Mahdi. I hope I'm saying that name right again. Sometimes you have to help yourself, and that's just the premise of the record. Tammi Jean is she's just correct on what she's talking about. You know, love that her friend that just prayed for her is singing the background. So this artist got poetry. She got she's got therapeutic words for this artist, and she could sing, so that's dope. Take care of yourself first. That's basically what the premise of this song, and probably what Tammi Jean believes. Take care of yourself first, and then you can take care of others. That's pretty much it. Like, subscribe again, and share this record if you can with Tammi Jean. So let's talk about the last record, number 10. Now, I went to go look this word up. It's Russian. This is a Russian word, and it means until we meet again. I might just call the song Until We Meet Again, because I'm going to try to pronounce it. All right, number 10 is called Dasvidaniya. Russians or Russia. Hopefully I said it right, but it means until we meet again. So I get it. The last record, she's saying until we meet again. Boom. I'm not sure why she used the Russian word, but maybe she's, I don't know. But it's you have to explain that. This is produced by Abdul Mahdi. She got ahead with out. Oh, the verse I took. Oh, yeah. She said something like she got ahead without doing it. Basically, she got ahead without giving head. Like, she ain't give head to get up in the industry. So I like that. That was a good bar. And she got numerous dope bars to quote. But yeah, this record number 10, it means, again, until we meet again, it means goodbye in Russian. This queen is dismissing her haters. Tammi Jean can rap. That's all I gotta say. She can rap. She's still unbreakable. I'm still diving into her catalog, and I'm finding jewels. So let me know if you're a Tammi Jean fan. Let me know your favorite album from Tammi Jean. Let me know your favorite verse or your favorite song. Let's get acquainted with Tammi Jean. Let's talk about it, man, because she is fire. 2024 Black Russian LLC. Now that's really confusing. So the number 10 is the words of Russian, and then her label or someone's label is called Black Russian LLC. So okay, I get it. Maybe she's the Black Russian. You got some explaining to do. Like Lucy, Tammy, you got some explaining to do. But I do want to speak on her a little bit more, especially this album. I'm not sure what happened to the engineer on here, because if you listen to the song to song, there's like gaps and spaces. It shouldn't be. The transitions don't flow well, and that's the only criticism I have about the album. Like, it's not like song and then the song. It's like the song, like a gap. You're like, is the tape over? Then a song comes on. You're like, yo, So if the engineer can get better with that, that would be dope. Just get more clean with that. But everything else, the raps, the songs, they're very entertaining. I love them. I even took a quote that she did from her last album or one of her albums. One of her albums, she says, "Tammi Jean is a feminist, a boss, a threat, a queen, a hating bitch's nightmare, and most niggas' dreams." I'm like, yo, Tammy's illin'. And this is off Who is Tammi Jean's a skit off the album Introducing Tammi Jean. I believe that's her first album, Introducing Tammi Jean. Y'all go back to the catalog I did and tap in. So we coming back from Philly. Shout out to Wallow and Philly, you know what I mean? And Gilly and them from Philly. Shout out to Meek Mills, all the Philly rappers, everybody in Philly, man. Shout out to all them Philly associates and Philly people, man. Everybody in Philly, I hope you're doing well, man. Praise to Philly, you know what I mean? Praise to Philly, the people that need it, man. We need to get Suzann and Christine to just bless this whole album, just bless the world with her praise. But yeah, man, Tammi Jean, dope album, man. Still Unbreakable. I like it, and this is the reason you're on my channel, So I'll be checking out your next project. So, all right, man. Speaking of prayer, yo, let's pray for 2024. Let's pray for hip hop. Let's pray for rap, and everybody out there that's saying rap and hip hop is being affected by certain things. Don't believe them. Just come to this channel, man. Come to this channel. If you want real hip hop and rap, stop playing. Let me stop. Love over 8, man. Let me get out of here. I should have worn my big hat like Tammy, man. Should have worn a big joint, man. You know what I mean? Pause.